G'day everybody, how are we all? Been a while since I've actually jumped on and had a bit of a chat on a road trip. Yeah, I'm on a quick road trip this time. I'm on the freeway now, heading into Sydney. I had to come back down. I got a call last week to go back down to the RPA and get a few more tests done, so they're just double checking a couple of things. So yeah, it was a up at 2, left Mudgee at about 3:30, and now on the M4 around about Blacktown in just heading into the city now, into Sydney. So g'day to everybody, g'day to those that are watching and all that, good morning. Another beautiful day it looks like. I left Mudgee, like I said, at 3:30 this morning. I rugged up and now heading into lovely Sydney town. I haven't been, like I said, haven't done a road trip video for a while, only because I haven't been on one. It's been pretty hectic back at home with mum and all that. Mum's sort of getting to a point with the dementia that she is getting a lot more confused, and it's taking a lot more time to, I've got to spend a lot more time with her now than what I did in the past and all that sort of thing. But look, life is good. I'm enjoying things. Bit of it, like there's a friend of mine staying with me at the moment, Andrew. He's been a champion at helping me with mum and all that sort of thing. So that's been helpful. And what else has been happening? So much. I lost my friend, and when I say my friend, it's a guy I knew that was up in Brisbane, and we lost him to suicide Thursday week ago. And look guys, if you're watching, or if you ever watch this, don't ever feel like you're alone. I don't give a shit what's going on in your life. If you need someone to chat to, send me a message, get in touch with me. I know life's tough, but there's people out there. I'm here to help. If you need help, or you want to talk, or you're not feeling like $1 million, well, give me a call. I don't mind sitting back and having a chat with you. You guys are important to me, so I don't want any of you, jumping off the planet anytime soon, or for no reason. There's always someone there. I'm always there. You're never alone while ever I'm alive. So just remember that. Now, yeah, on a lighter note, well, not so much a lighter note. excuse me. Had a house inspection yesterday. Just love them, don't we all? Looks like we passed with flying colours. Didn't have any doubt. The house is always kept, pretty much all in order. And look, guys, this is a message to you all. Since in the last 12 months, I seem to have ended up with quite a few more friends than what I expected and all that. I've had some beautiful friends join my Facebook page and all that sort of thing. And I love every one of you guys, and I do try and get around to answering the PMs and all that. Facebook private message thing is out of control. They need to sort it out more like emails and have it inboxes and stuff like that. Would be very handy. But yeah, so at the moment I'm trying to get through private messages, all that sort of thing, to say hi to you all the new friends and all my old friends. Don't ever think that I don't think of you, because I always do. It's just that I have been flat out trying to limit a lot of time on Facebook, you know, because at the moment I'm finding, you know, it's just tough to try and keep, you know, or to jump on Facebook, again, with the time that I'm spending with Mum. I know there's so many people watching at the moment, and I'd love to be able to read and say g'day to you all, but just a general g'day to everyone that's watching, because I love yous all. I'm driving, obviously, and if the police are watching, I've got it all on remote, so, you know, don't panic. I'm not, it's definitely hands-free. I've got my hands on the wheel. I don't know why I explained that, but someone told me that the coppers could actually, you know, arrest me for, you know, talking while I'm driving. I don't know. Anyhow, what else was I going to tell you? Like I said, the Facebook thing. Look, yeah, I'm still there, still a part of it. One of my mates, Matt Killeen, he has decided to delete his account, and look, in some respects I've thought of that, but realistically I've always seen Facebook as a good medium to not only keep in touch with friends and old friends and all that, but you gain new friends, and I've gained some beautiful new friends since my time on Facebook, and I'm stoked, you know. But I do believe that there's a place, like, for everything, and Facebook has a place in life, but, you know, not to be a dominant part of your life. And, you know, for those times when I was terminal and, you know, waiting on my new liver and all that, Facebook was, or you guys and Facebook itself were a very, very, very important part of my life, because I felt pretty much really alone when I was going through that whole journey, and to have you guys there supporting me, it was invaluable. You know, it got me through. It got me to, you know, the operation. It got me through the operation and beyond. And that's part of the reason I don't want to leave Facebook altogether, because, you know, for all of you guys that had supported me through probably one of the roughest times in my life, you know, I want to stay in touch with you guys. And yes, you know, I keep saying it, but, you know, there's going to be one day that I'm going to get around to everyone and say, bloody well, thank you. Thank you for what you have done for me. You know, people go, oh, you know, Facebook's not real. Bugger off, it's bloody real. And the people there are real people. And you guys are just so beautiful in your heart and in every way. So why would I want to give up, you know, Facebook altogether? But other than that, we're getting the nice, beautiful, big sunshine coming over and blinding me, as you can see, coming over the horizon there as I'm driving into Sydney. I'm actually, it's going to be a very quick trip. My appointment's at 9 o'clock, so what are we, 6:30 now? I'm very early, but I wanted to beat the peak hour, and which I've managed to do, so which is pretty cool. Yeah, so like I said, you know what I'm like when I get on here and I'm driving along. You're more or less traveling with me, and I get to talk to you guys and ramble on a bit and give you a look at who I am. You see all the bloody selfies of me. You may as well see a live picture of me. You get to say, well, you get to see me. You get to say, g'day, how you going, mate? What else has been happening? Not much. I got some people calling in tonight from Country Network to say g'day for a cuppa. So again, I'll be, you know, into the appointment, 9 o'clock, out of the appointment, and then do a couple of things and hopefully get back on the road to head home at around lunchtime, 1 o'clock. Hopefully get back heading up the mountains. Got a good run down today. It took me an hour from Mudgee to Lithgow, which is normally about an hour and a half, so good run there. And then another hour from around Lithgow to the base of the mountains to Emu Plains, so another hour, so a couple of hours. So not a bad run this morning. Been sticking to the speed limits, of course, and so, you know, I've just been lucky, not a lot of traffic. I avoided a lot of the trucks early, so, you know, it's always good. Sydney traffic, for most of you guys that live in Sydney, I don't know how you do it on a daily basis, the traffic and all that. But take a tip from me, get out early. Like at the moment, the M4 is running smoothly right through. I'm now at Olympic Park and we've still got a fairly good flow of traffic, so sitting on 100, so that's unusual for the M4. You know, normally I'd say a little bit later she'll chock up. Yeah, so only a day trip down. Not looking, I've had 2 weeks off for Mardi Gras or all that, so I won't be having many holidays, you know, or a respite break from mum for a little while, so the little day trip, you know, does give me that little bit of a break. Not that I like leaving her, she relies on me so much now that, you know, she panics when she doesn't see me or if I'm not around. Even if I'm in the other room, she panics. So, but again, like, I just jump on. I had a chance where I could jump on, so I thought I would. Might bore the crap out of you, but look, that's entertainment for the morning. You get to see my ugly mug and rambling on about just stuff, just life and stuff, and that's all it is. Here we go. This is where now officially doing 0 kilometers and all that. G'day Sandy, g'day Vincent, g'day Charlie. Love to catch up with you. I'll talk to you later, Vincent. I'll give you a call when I get around to it. You know what I'm like. I've already started getting a bit of a cough, and I'm hoping, well, I don't think I'm going to get the flu. I haven't had the flu shot yet. People are advising me against it, but I've been told that I can't avoid it. Can't risk any major illness or anything like that. Because I still got, I think it was 8 months ago. I don't know, you guys would probably know better. I think it was 9 months ago now that I had the transplant. And yeah, I've still got those, I've got to wait for 12 months, so August this year, I'll know more or less where I stand with the transplant. I mean, obviously now it's accepted and all that sort of thing, so but they said the you know, the time frame is 12 months. We'll know more after 12 months. So, but I'm confident that everything's going to be all right. Everything's going all right now. I feel good. Putting on weight. Well, putting on weight in a sense. I've stabilised pretty much. I sort of sit around 82, 81, 82, something like that. So, yeah. Anyhow, my peoples, it's now boring traffic, so won't bore you anymore with me. It's, yeah. No, well, you know, like I said, I don't care. You either watch or you don't, realistically. Everyone has that power to turn off if it gets boring. Change the channel. Yeah. What else? There was other stuff that I haven't been on for so long, and I haven't told you. My mate Mark Mitson, bought a new house up in Brisbane. Good luck, good for him, and I'm really happy for him. He's finally taken the plunge. G'day, Eric. I was going to ring you the other day, Eric. I was going to see if you want to go to lunch at Golgong. I'll see what you're doing on the weekend. I'll give you a ring. If I don't, ring me. You know what I'm like. And that's for everyone. If you ever want to ring or ever want to get in touch, just ring me. I'm the worst for, you know, getting around to ringing people. I'm on honey and eucalyptus lollies for my cough. What else? That's about it. There's probably a whole heap I'll think of, you know, when I get off the video, as you know. G'day, Mick Logan. Sandra, I'm looking forward to sitting down and reading your messages, darling. When I get a break, I'll try and come down and we'll go to the raffles, Sandra. That'll be good. I haven't been to raffles for a long time. Next break I get off from Mum, I'll come down, we'll go to the raffles. So I'm heading to Newtown. That's where I'll be stopping today, parking in my little special hidey hole in Newtown, and then wander up to the RPA, go get my bloods done, then go and see the professor. And like I said, hopefully out of there by 10 o'clock. Then I want to meet up with a mate of mine, Boutros, who we've been in discussion. I don't know if I've told you guys, but mate and I are looking at opening a cafe, coffee shop, restaurant and slash entertainment place. We're looking at doing that in Newtown. We've got a venue already, more or less in the wings. We know the gentleman that actually owns the venue, and we're just dealing with councils and all that sort of thing to see what we have to do to, as far as to get this this venue up and running, or up to council regulation, so we can actually kick off a coffee shop in there. Obviously it's going to be a bit difficult with me in Mudgee, and not only that, looking after Mum, but my mate Boutros, he's based in Sydney, and he's going to manage things down in Sydney, and you know, I'll be floating backwards and forwards between Sydney and Mudgee when needed. So, but anyhow, that's in the pipeline. It's only early days yet. It's very early days, but all going well. We should have a cafe up and running. The reason I'm on board with Boutros is I was talking to him, he's a friend, and I mentioned a business plan that I had in my head and a business model, and he loved it. So yeah, so he's actually backing my idea, which is an amazing thing. I'm stoked that he has the confidence in me as a businessman to be able to bring this idea and everything together. I'll let you know more about it when it comes up, but yeah, little cafe in Newtown should be good, because because I'm on DSP, on disability at the moment. Technically, from what I've been told, I can't return to work for another 12 months or more, or something like that. So getting involved in something like this now is probably a good thing, because obviously I will be looking for work at some stage. I was considering whether or not to go back to teaching. May happen on a smaller scale, but again, I've been thinking of other things, other career choices and all that I could make. And now that, new liver, new body, not new body, wish I knew new body, it'd be good. New liver, new life, new changes maybe. Let's see. So anyhow, guys, look, I really appreciate you travelling along with me on another one of mixed road trips. You can see that lovely sun belting its way through. Might have to don the sunnies, people, so you're not seeing the squinting eyes. Yeah, so look, it's been great to jump back on here and catch up with you guys. I did have another road trip last week. I was down here last Thursday as well. I didn't bother jumping on then, to be honest with you, because I was just a little bit out of sorts. I, wasn't feeling 100%. I wasn't sick, just not feeling chirpy enough to jump on and say g'day to you guys. Because as you know, I try to bring happiness to every one of you guys as much as I can. The world needs more of it. More happiness, more love and more kindness. I just love it to live in a world like that. Anyhow, not while we got Putins and Trumps and all these people that want to make the world an unhappy place. It's like, we should all just get along. It's easy. Anyhow, that's my ramblings for this morning. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day today, guys. And whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun doing it. And remember, if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here. Just drop me a line. Like I said, private messages I try and catch up to them. If you really want to get me attention, just post something on my timeline or something like that, and I'll definitely get back to you. But for the time being, like I said, have a wonderful day, regardless of what you're doing today, work or play or whatever. Enjoy. Always remember, I'm here and I love yous all. Have a great one. Bye.